cold night in Lodo. Smell of fresh bread. 2:37 a.m. My phone buzzed. I sat up before the ringtone. "Mom!" Imani's voice was tight, about to break. "I'm at the 15th Street Precinct. Tariq hit me, then filed a report saying I attacked him. I didn't turn on the light. Keys, wallet, coat. Door shut. Wet steps." Sedan started. "Where are you inside the station?" "Waiting room. Not booked yet. He has a cut, blood on his shirt. Everyone looks at him like the perfect victim." I gripped the wheel. I knew this trick. The abuser moves first, tells the story first, turns the victim into the attacker. That is domestic violence. "Is anyone noticing you?" One officer keeps looking at me like he knows me. "Name?" "Parker." The red light at 15th and Wynkoop slid past my mirror. The lobby was bright with neon and old coffee smell. The desk officer looked up, face shifting. "Officer Devin Parker?" I asked. The name tag matched. "Ma'am, His sentence broke. I looked at him 3 seconds. His throat bobbed. His hand shook a little. A memory rose. "You're Camille Ellison," he whispered. "I left the judge's bench 5 years ago, but people's memories don't leave that fast. I'm here for my daughter, Imani," I said, steady. "And I need everything done by the law, not by Tariq Langley's story." Parker glanced down the hall toward a door with a thin line of light. "Captain Reed is with him. Men like Tariq always land in the right room, right chair, right time. They know who to call. They know how much bandage looks reasonable. Not new to me. I just didn't think the old trick would sit in my own house. I want to see Imani first." Parker nodded. I opened the waiting room door. Imani sat curled on a plastic chair. Her eyes cracked when she saw me. "Mom." I hugged her. Under the sweater were purple marks like winter maps. She tugged the sleeve down by habit. I held her face. "You did not fail," I said. "He failed. The system may fail, your mother will not." I turned to Parker. "Intake sheet. Exact time. Who filed first. All injuries. And right now, full forensic exam. Photos, measure bruises, x-ray if any break. Chain of custody. Complete. I'll co-sign." Parker nodded. "Ambulance is coming. I'll record everything." He paused. "In the Morales case, you signed the protection order for my sister. I was 19. I was there. I didn't forget." "Good. Call a nurse. I'm staying with Imani." The hall door opened. Captain Marcus Reed stepped out with a coffee. Behind him, Tariq Langley looked like a meeting guest. White shirt, neat bandage on his left forearm. "Camille," Reed said in a calm tone. "Long night. There are procedures." "I know procedures," I cut in. "They start with the victim's body, not with the story of the person calling himself a victim. Did you sign the order to send Imani for an exam?" Reed blinked, hesitated. "In process. Do it now." Note that I asked at this time. I looked at Tariq. "Anything you want to say?" "I'm sorry you had to see this," he said, voice soft like velvet over steel. "Imani is unstable." I only defended myself. I looked at his fingernails. The cut line was too clean. "I will listen to evidence, not to a tale." Sirens stopped outside. Parker opened the door. I helped Imani onto the gurney. Jalen Brooks, the young paramedic, nodded. "We'll take photos and document injuries by protocol. We'll be gentle." "Thank you." I put my hand on my daughter's shoulder. "I'm riding with her." Imani gripped my fingers. I stepped into the ambulance. The door slid shut. Parker called out, "Mrs. Ellison, one more thing Mr. Langley filed first." "By protocol, what is protocol without the victim's body?" I asked. "Record that the exam request comes before any decision. And..." I tapped my phone. "Nia," my older daughter answered, fully awake. "Mom? Come to 15th Street Precinct now. Bring the USB Imani gave you 2 months ago." 3 seconds of silence. Then quick steps. "I'm on my way." Tariq leaned on the glass. His face lost only a little color enough to show his calm was a show. I put my phone away. He avoided my eyes for the first time tonight. Door locked. 2:51 a.m. I've lived through longer nights, but none that made me be a mother and a rule keeper at the same time. Imani whispered. "He said if I speak, no one will believe me. He has friends. He is Tariq Langley. Names don't save people. Evidence does," I said. And tonight, evidence will speak. Lodo slid by like a slow movie. I thought about Reed Country Club coffee, handshakes with smiles. Sometimes the system is a brick wall. Hit it fast and you hurt your hand. Know the latch, touch lightly, and it opens. Tonight I will find the latch. I know domestic violence is not only a punch or a bruise. It's the quiet control in a home, the blocked call, the smile at the perfect time. I looked at Imani's hands. The faint marks still told the truth. You are alive. That is the first fact. We turned into the Denver Health ER. Doors opened. Bright white light poured down. I spoke to anyone hearing this story. If you're in Denver or anywhere and need a way out, write SAFE in the comments. The description has a hotline and a checklist on how to keep evidence. The night won't stop at once, but you can find a handle. Parker ran to the ER doors. I'll timestamp the file. Ambulance at 2:56. Good, I said. Add this. Nia Ellison is bringing a storage device. I did not say USB. With men like Tariq, one word can peel off the paint. We'll start when Dr. Grant arrives. I remembered Imani at 7, running through yellow leaves at Civic Center Park. The mother in me wanted to pull her out of the white room. The woman who once held a gavel knew. Follow the steps. That's the fastest way to bring truth into the light. Footsteps pounded behind us. Reed reached the ER doorway, breathing hard. My phone buzzed. A text from Nia. Almost there. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Enough time for a story to twist. Enough time for a night to change its name starting now. I didn't stand at the ER door for even a minute. When it closed, I walked back down the station hall, past old coffee smell and harsh neon. Parker caught up, notebook open. Ambulance time is 2:56. I'm adding a supplemental report. I nodded and went with him to Captain Marcus Reed's glass office. Through the glass, Tariq Langley sat cross-legged like a club. VIP, white shirt, neat bandage. Reed stood beside him, holding a cup. I pushed the door. The hinge made a thin squeak. Camille. Reed raised his brows. I understand, but there's a process. He filed first. He has an injury. I'm not asking for favors. I cut in. I'm asking for the process in the right order. A living body comes before a shiny story. Order a full forensic exam for Imani Ellison now. Exact time, technician's name, forensic photos, X-rays if a break is suspected, numbered evidence bags, and protect the chain of custody, proof the evidence stayed safe. If not, tomorrow morning I will file a complaint and request internal review. Tariq smiled, lips shaped like a tailor's line. Camille, you're heated. Imani is unstable. I only defended myself. Your words look nice on a wall, I said, but the meaning is on skin, on ribs, on the 911 call timeline, on the notes you like to leave blank. Reed set his cup down. The ambulance arrived. I'll sign off. Put it in the file, I told Parker. Decision was made after the family's request and after the commander reviewed the steps. Add, injuries at different times may suggest a pattern. Parker wrote fast. His pen paused on the word pattern. Tariq leaned forward, silk voice. Don't let feelings steer you. I have a cut. They saw it. She has a history of anxiety. And if the photos show fingertip bruises, the X-ray shows an old fracture, and wrist marks match the days you called your wife unstable, then what is your cut? I asked. Just a stray period at the end of a lie. The door opened. A young officer brought papers. Hospital transfer order is ready. Reed signed, the line shaky, then firm. I turned. Devon, list the dispatcher's name tonight, the time of the first call from Glasshouse Lofts, and all past neighbor calls from Unit 1203. Got it, Parker said. I'll pull the logs with timestamps. And cold backups, I said. Tariq smiled politely. You're acting like this is a major case. Not like. It is, I said. Because it isn't only tonight. It's a pattern. It's domestic violence, something that hides as private and slips into files like a typo. Reed looked toward the Union Station tracks. You're going back to the hospital? I will, once this file breathes in the right rhythm. I checked my watch. Nia arrives in 9 minutes. When she comes, Devon will take the device, write a receipt, and not plug it into any station computer. Call digital forensics. Seal the bag. Make a hash on the spot. Reed nodded, eyes leaving Tarek for the first time. Tarek rubbed the edge of his bandage, a move he didn't plan. I filed it under stress habits. Maybe you forgot the captain and I are friends, he said, a soft laugh. Golf on Thursdays, Sunday lunches. He knows who I am. I didn't forget, I said. Your old friendships won't show up in the forensic photos. A golf course can't beg a cracked rib to heal. Parker nudged me lightly. Text from Nia. 5 minutes. I nodded. Then let's fill the gap, I asked Reed. Any reports from Units 203 and 205 about wall thumping in the last 3 months? Parker answered. 3 calls. First, nothing found. Second, caller hung up. Third, quiet on arrival. Match them to the elevator camera timestamps of Langley leaving the apartment tonight, I said. I'm not afraid of cameras. Tariq smiled. Cameras don't scare people. They remember, I said. Heels clicked in the hall. Nia Ellison appeared, coat unbuttoned. She squeezed my hand warm. Sure, I brought it. She held a small black device. She didn't say USB. Neither did I. Parker laid out a file cover, set an evidence envelope, put on gloves. I'll write the number, time, giver, receiver. I'll call digital forensics. No connection to the station network. Add this, I said. The device was kept by a family member for 2 months and handed over willingly. Make a working copy. Seal the original. Reed watched us set the steps, his face like a man seeing a quiet machine run. Camille, he lowered his voice. Don't talk. Do it right, I said. Tariq looked straight at me. You think you're going to win? I'm not playing a game, I said. I'm turning on the lights. Parker sealed the envelope and time-stamped it. Nia stepped back a pace, breathing out like she put down a heavy secret. I touched her shoulder. Good. Go to the hospital with your sister. I'm coming with you, Nia said. Devon's got this. I glanced at Tariq. He adjusted his cuff. The smile slid back into place, but a thin crack showed at the corner of his eye. We left the room. The concrete hall looked different when a file had a heartbeat. Outside, a freight train moaned over the tracks. Parker called after us. I'm sending photos of the paperwork. Dr. Grant says he's ready in the ER. Send the dispatcher logs too, I said. And Devon, thank you. We passed the front desk. A legal aid flyer was stuck under a cold coffee cup. I pulled it free and set it straight. As I pushed the glass door, I heard Reed. Camille. I stopped. I'll call Ada Kiara Thompson. And I'll review old files. We may have missed things. Good, I said. Tomorrow morning we speak with documents. Lodo was silver gray, fine rain like sheer cloth. Nia pulled her collar up. What do you think he'll do next? He'll call more people, change his tone, change his moves. But he can't change the truth on Imani's body. And truth doesn't turn just because of a nice suit. The car started. Headlights swept the sidewalk. My phone buzzed. A text from Parker, photo of the sealed envelope. Time, signatures. I zoomed in on the pen lines. Solid. On the drive to Denver Health, the eastern sky grew pale. Some sunrises begin in white rooms. Some begin with a signature. I remembered Imani's hand squeezing mine as the ambulance door shut. Maybe the first thing the doctor will see won't be the bruise, but the way a person keeps breathing steady in a long dark. And when the clinic door swings open, what will the first X-ray show? In that thread of light, I heard my heart change. Beat. Slow. Steady. Ready like a gavel tapping on a verdict that's almost here. The ER doors open like a blank page, throwing cold light on everything that just crawled through the night. I walk beside the gurney, my hand never leaving Imani's. Breathe in, steady out, I whisper. If your heart shakes, let my hand shake with it. Paramedic Jalen Brooks pushes the gurney, calm voice. Patient is awake, pulse steady, pain on the left chest, bruises in different stages. We took first photos, numbered them, stamped the time. He points at a sealed evidence bag. Mrs. Ellison, all photos and notes from the ride have timestamps. I nod and see a second door swing open. A middle-aged woman doctor, hair tied back, eyes sharp like the fold of a well-read book. I'm Dr. Alicia Grant, she says. Imani, tonight we'll do everything slow and right. The exam room is clean, curtain half drawn. The machines look cold, almost polite. Doctor, Grant checks Imani's breathing, presses gently along a rib. Imani bites her lip, eyes wet. "I'm sorry," the doctor says, "but pain here tells me a lot." I stand at the foot of the bed and keep my face like a building with deep foundations. I've heard thousands of stories, but I've never heard my child's bones speak. Jalen sets a checklist on the side table. Skin photos so far: right shoulder, left arm, lower back. There are small old round marks, light brown. "Doctor?" Grant glances at me, then looks Imani in the eye. "These look like dot burns. Do you remember when?" Imani closes her eyes. 3 months ago, dinner wasn't ready. He said, "I needed discipline." The word falls like a weight from the ceiling. Dr. Grant's voice doesn't change. "Thank you for telling me. I'll photograph that area with a ruler for size, and then we'll do a chest x-ray." The camera clicks quiet, firm, like a period ending a lie. "There are wrist marks," the doctor says. "Force from back to front. Were you tied?" Imani nods a little. "Twice. Fabric strap." He said, "It was to keep me from doing something dumb." I open my mouth, then close it. Words can scrape skin, and tonight skin has had enough. Nia steps in, out of breath but steady. "Mom, doctor." "Grant, I'm here." I squeeze her hand. "The USB is with Devon, sealed." Nia nods. "He called digital forensics." Dr. Grant gives Nia a small smile, like adding one more person to the team. "Good. We'll keep everything connected." The doctor moves from area to area photos. Notes. "Imani, you'll hear a few terms. Don't be scared. These are the steps on the ladder we use to climb out." I love how she talks. A ladder, not handcuffs. Contusion, deep bruise. Ecchymosis, spread out bruise. Patterned injury, bruise with a shape. Staged healing injuries from different times. Jalen writes and numbers each small bag of gauze. On the wall screen, the x-ray grows like the moon leaving a cloud. Left ribs 7 and 8 show old faint lines. One spot looks thicker, signs of past injury not fully healed. Imani looks at the image, lips shaking. "I thought it was gone." "Doctor." Grant shakes her head, kind but firm. "No, it's here to tell the story, and today you have people listening." I pinch the bed rail. Shame is sliding toward being believed. I can see it, like a clock hand leaving a bad hour. A phone buzzes in the doctor's pocket. She checks it. "Social work and the trauma counselor will come after the x-rays. You won't have to walk alone." Imani sniffles and nods. I turn to Nia. "Text Devon the x-ray time. Tell Captain Reed to note, injuries in different stages fits a repeated pattern." Nia types. The ceiling lights are ice cold, but warmth rises in my throat. The system just started working for the right person. "Mrs. Ellison." Dr. Grant calls me to the desk corner. I see fingertip bruises on the inside of the arm grabbing marks. With the dot burns on the back, the wrist lines, and the old fracture, the medical record will show a pattern of coercive control. I nod. "Please write out each item, each with the time." "Of course." She tilts her head, studying me like an old colleague. "I know your name. I watched you protect a woman in courtroom 2 once." I'm not surprised. Denver is small in the halls of justice. A tech rolls in a mobile x-ray. Imani stands sideways, chin up a bit. Imani hisses softly as she raises her arm. I move to the other side, as if I can hold the light itself. The second image appears, clearer. The old healed line pins a flag into the night. "We have enough to explain why this pain isn't self-inflicted," Dr. Grant says, "and why the self-defense story has holes. 2 social workers knock one with high curls, one with a folder. Imani, we're the trauma support team. These are lists for safe shelters, therapy groups, and hotlines." I take a copy and slide it into my coat. "Thank you," I say. "Where will she go tonight?" "With family," Nia answers. "No one knows the new address." I nod. The first wall is up, built with paper and accuracy. Jalen returns with a tiny evidence bag. There are fine fibers under her nails. I swab them, separate bag. Might match the strap. "Doctor." Grant adds to the chart. DNA swab labeled and timed. I breathe out. Every detail is a nail. I need a whole box to shut the old door tight. Imani looks at me and whispers, "I'm scared people will think I'm weak." I smile with my eyes. A weak person doesn't get in this ambulance. A weak person doesn't keep evidence safe with her sister for 2 months. A weak person doesn't say, "It hurts here," and let people touch the hurt. Doctor, Grant adds, "Surviving is a skill. You've taught yourself for a long time. Now let us teach the rest." My phone buzzes. Devin Parker. Intake photos of the device arrive sealed envelope, Naya's signature, Devin's signature, the time, and a matching body cam clip. "Good," I text back. "Keep it sealed. Don't touch it. Call Ada Kiara." Reply, "Called. Ada is on her way." I look up and meet Dr. Grant's eyes. She understands I've just set another stake in the ground. "When the last film prints, Doctor." Grant sets the chart on the table and faces Imani. "We're done with imaging. I'll give you pain meds, and tomorrow we might do an ultrasound if the pain spreads. I photographed everything. Now I need to ask the hardest question." Imani swallows. "What is it?" "Do you want us to have the police take your statement at the bedside now, or wait until morning?" The air stops a beat, then moves again like a river clearing a bend. "Now," Imani says. "I want now." Before fear talks me out of it. I look at her. From silence to voice, the lock has clicked. I call, "Devin, come to ER. Bring statement forms, turn on your body cam, and ask for a female officer if one is free." The reply, 5 minutes. Doctor. Grant puts the tools away, leaving space around the bed like a doorway for someone leaving an old house for the last time. Nia sits by Imani. "You did it," she whispers. "You did the hardest thing. You called." Imani smiles, thin as paper. I hope one day my smile gets thicker. I touch both their shoulders and think about the porches in 5 Points we haven't bought yet, about afternoons where sunlight will fall like gold dust. Peace isn't fireworks. Peace is a door that closes softly. The door opens, Devin walks in with a short-haired female officer. "We'll record audio and video. Imani, you can stop anytime." Imani nods. Words begin choppy, then smooth like a river finding its line after a few bends. When she reaches the last part, he said, "If I tell, no one will believe me. He has friends." Devin looks up, slow and clear. "Tonight people will believe." Out in the hall, a cart rolls by. Someone's heels click. "Doctor." Grant returns with a prescription and the first therapy appointment. "We have a group just for survivors." Imani holds the paper like a ticket. Nia asks, "When can we go home?" "Late morning, Doctor." Grant says, "After we watch the chest pain." "Don't worry." I marked high risk, and I'll call security if needed. I put my phone away and check the time. 3:48. The night has opened a strip of light. Devin unclips his body cam and hesitates. "Captain Reed wants an update," I say. "Tell him. The medical record has spoken. Next step is the voice." Devin gets it and leaves. I tilt the curtain so the light won't hit Imani's eyes. She closes them. Nia pulls up the blanket. "Doctor?" Grant checks the monitor one more time and goes. I sit in the plastic chair, back against the wall, and take a long breath. We have bones and skin. Now we wait for words. Right then my phone buzzes. A short message from Devin like a key sliding under a door. "Ada Kiara is here. She wants to hear what's on the device." I look at Imani drifting to sleep, then at Nia. "Okay," I say softly. "Time to turn on the lights in the next room." In I am. The small meeting room at the 15th Street station was like a glass box facing the train tracks by Union Station. I opened the door. Devin set the sealed envelope on the table, put on gloves, and read the timestamps out loud. Ada Kiara Thompson arrived right on time, nodded to me, and sat. "I need a clear clip," Kiara said. "Start from the most recent threat." Devin connected the device through an isolation box. A private folder. Audio files by date. 1 click. We heard a kitchen. Dishes, a glass, then a low male voice. "Imani, if you leave, I'll bury you with your own words." A sharp breath, a dry thud. Kiara raised a hand. Devin paused. I spoke to the camera. "Match the time to 911 in the elevator logs." Next clip. Tariq's voice sounded polite at first, then bare. "No one will believe you. I'm Tariq Langley." Then the crack of breaking glass and fast steps. "Enough to build the case," Kiara said. "Now we need witnesses." The door opened. Miss Laverne Jackson and Mr. Calvin Price came in. "We're in Unit 203, Miss Laverne said. I heard her crying many nights. He'd open the door a little and laugh. It's the TV. Tonight was different, Calvin added. We heard glass break. We heard dragging steps. 10 minutes later, he took the elevator, holding his left forearm, face calm. Kiara sat them down and started recording. Do you have times? Laverne showed her phone. I take screenshots each call. 3 months ago, 6 weeks ago, and tonight. Devin copied the images. Calvin lowered his voice. We saw her with dark circles. She said she fell on the stairs. We knew that wasn't true. The air felt different. Kiara said, I'll ask to hold him without quick release, but I need the right opening line. I nodded. Don't fear silence, I told the recorder. Fear an empty file. Third clip. Tariq's voice warm, then twisting. You think your mother can help? I have friends here. Laverne squeezed my hand. Make a sample audio log. Keep the original sealed. Call tech for a full copy, Kiara said. The side door swung. Captain Reed stepped in. He looked at the sound waves and coughed. I was wrong not to order an exam right away, he said quietly. I want to fix it. Then sign here, Kiara said. Take statements from 203 and 205. Pull the cameras. List all officers on scene. Prepare for the bail hearing. Reed signed. I want to switch off one more light, I said, looking toward the dim lot. The golf club smile story just lost power. Miss Laverne breathed out. I was scared of trouble. I put my hand over hers. Trouble was in the walls. Speaking opens the door. Devin handed them 2 forms. I want to speak to the file, I said. Files don't get offended, Kiara said. I'm going to the ER to see Imani, get her medical consent. Then I'll come back. I nodded. When you return, open one more clip. Which one? The one where he says he'll leave a mark if she talks. I looked at Devin. You know the file. I do, Devin said. Are you sure you want to hear it now? I need it as the drumbeat at the top of the search warrant request, I said. Just one beat. The room held only the fan's hum. Devin pressed play. Tariq's voice came close. Say one more word, and I'll leave a mark where no one will see. A pause. Then something heavy set down. That's enough, I said. I turned to Laverne and Calvin. Rest in the lobby? I'll have someone bring coffee. They thanked us and stepped out. Devin sealed the working copy. Back to the ER? Devin asked. Right now, I said. Then we go to the glasshouse lofts. What do you think he left in that high nest? He asked. When power lives too long on a 23rd floor carpet, I said slowly, it leaves footprints on the white rug. I opened the door. Let's go. We moved into the hall. Kiara turned back, holding a folder. I've drafted a summary. Direct threats, independent witnesses, 911 logs. I'll present to the duty judge in 30 minutes. Add this, I said. Keep the suspect in interview. No contact with witnesses. Reed already had his radio up. Doing it now, he said softly. Camille, thanks for pushing me the right way. I only pulled the curtain, I said. The sun rises by itself, Kiara said. I need more photos from the ER. I texted Nia, shoot the time board and Dr. Grant's signature. Send to Kiara. Photos came back. Good, Kiara said. The search warrant request has a backbone. Devin, take Laverne and Calvin home in a patrol car, I said. Tonight they are lights we can't let go out. On it, Devin said. He glanced back. Mrs. Ellison, thanks for making justice smell like coffee. Tomorrow it will smell like ink and stamps, I said. We split. Kiara to the stairs, Reed to command, and Devin and I to the lot. I opened my car and thought of Tariq's smile. What can that smile do against digital fingerprints? I started the engine. Hospital first, I said, then back to the glass house. Devin buckled in. The city ahead slowed, like someone pressed pause, so I could see the next marker. At that marker, we would walk straight into the locked room that has to open. Tonight, if someone asks what domestic violence sounds like, I'll say, first, the rip of a seal, then a woman's voice, and last, the click of a lock turning on the abuser's side. Dawn felt thin as a blade across the glass roof of Union Station. My phone buzzed. A text from Devin, search warrant signed. Glass House Lofts, 23rd floor. I answered one word, go. The city was changing shifts, delivery trucks bumping curbs, runners catching the cold air, and I could almost hear a lock waiting for its first turn. The lobby at the glass house was shiny like a still lake. Mr. Asterisk, asterisk. Otis Harrison, asterisk, asterisk. The gray-haired doorman looked at my badge and then at me. He let out a small breath. Miss Ellison, you finally came. Door people often know more than all the cameras together. Devin showed the warrant. Otis handed us the master key and wrote 11-6 in the log. A private elevator swallowed us into a mirror tube. 4 walls reflected faces that were now steady. I thought of Imani in the ER and the films that showed the truth. The evidence had a heartbeat. My job was to let it speak. Unit 1203 opened onto a room too clean to trust. Leather chairs without a crease. Cream carpet without a hair. Expensive cologne like a signature. Wide shots, I said. Devin ran the body cam. 2 officers logged things that could be moved. Don't touch the computer until tech gets here, I said. Ding, the cyber team arrived. The lead introduced herself. Harper, we'll image the drive and make a SHA-256 hash here. Tariq's computer sat on a dark wood desk. The screensaver was a soft photo of the Platte River, calm as a postcard. Harper attached a write blocker and read the serial numbers while Devin wrote the chain of custody. Password? She asked. I remembered his brag at the station. I'm Tariq Langley. Men like that protect ego more than data. Try the company name plus founding year, I said. Langley Capital 2016. The screen woke up like a sleepy eye. There's a hidden folder, Harper said a minute later. It starts with a dot and special characters. Subfolders, insurance, discipline, travel, and one with no name. I kept my hands off the chair back. Open to list, not to play, I said. Make an index, hash each file. Don't watch anything at the scene. She nodded. Chain of custody stays clean. The video list ran long dates going back more than a year. The file names read like short confessions. DL, kitchen, 2, DL, bedroom, 9, DL, hush, 14. My face showed in the glass. My fingers had come together like holding a thin cord. Even the names smell, I said softly. Devin answered. Photograph the index, number it. Harper read out, files 01 to 37, sizes growing, timestamps evenly spaced. The right drawer was barely locked. I put on gloves and lifted the top stack. Hidden photos Imani sleeping, bathing, changing, mixed with copies of her medical records, pages that should belong only to the patient. Illegal, Devin said without thinking. Next were printed emails between asterisk asterisk Tariq Langley, asterisk asterisk and asterisk asterisk Lance Fairfax asterisk asterisk. Plan, push unstable. Request psych test. Plant doubt about cheating. If needed, kitchen accident. Mother-in-law, power conflict. I could feel the clock in my head change beat. The story he meant to tell in public was already on paper and on the drive. There's a safe, an officer called from behind a river painting. No combo, we'll need a specialist. Harper waved it off. Later, digital first. She added, draft emails between TL and LF. If it blows, cut power open with she's unstable, close with self-defense. I said, let their words do the work. Harper started the disk image. Begin 11:42, 45 minutes. I walked the rooms. The apartment was staged to sell success, taste, and calm. The problem was every item cast a shadow. On the kitchen counter, a white towel folded flat. Under the sink, a new trash bag. I nodded to open it. Fruit peels on top. At the bottom, 3 cotton pads with blood, hidden in a small zip bag. Seal and log amount. Might match the display cut, I said. Devin placed an L ruler, called the time. The body cam ticked steady like a metronome. Otis tapped the door and spoke in a voice too small to carry. I'm sorry. I stepped to the threshold. He stared at his shoes, then looked up. Many times I wanted to call, but he was so polite, and she smiled. I thought I was imagining it. Bad people rarely wear signs, I said. Today you did right. You opened the door and kept the book. Otis nodded, nose turning pink. Back inside, Harper said. Folder discipline has a notes, PDF. Dinner times, return times, keyword, lesson. Index and hash, don't open. The court will open it, I said. From the bedroom ceiling, an officer pointed out a tiny hidden camera, wire buried in plaster. Photograph the position. Remove by protocol. Map the wire to the router. New evidence, I said. The little eyes in the ceiling told a different story than the shiny surfaces. Harper finished the image. Hashes match. Original sealed. Working copy encrypted. Devin read the long hash string like a prayer. I heard it like mile markers set in concrete. This was the stash of a man who thought the world was a locked room no one could break. He forgot the key lives in the pattern. My phone buzzed. Kiara. Status? I answered short. Videos, hidden photos, emails with Fairfax, bloody cotton pads, ceiling cameras. Kiara. Perfect. I'm coming over. Adding charges, extortion, illegal surveillance, and making non-consensual content. I'll underline pattern, I added. Ask for no contact orders for witnesses. Keep him held. Harper held up a small plastic bag, micro SD labeled travel, separate hash. Not opening here. I nodded. Enough for today. Let the lab speak next. I looked at the glassy tabletop and saw my face overlap with a hidden photo of Imani. Two women at two ends of one story, under the same light, one surviving. One peeling the roof back. Reed's radio crackled. Randall pulled out. Asterisk, Lance Fairfax. Asterisk is named in the emails. He's stepping away for conflict of interest. I thought, one brick just fell out of a shiny wall. Keep the interview room. Don't let Tariq make more calls, I said. Copy, Reed answered. Harper packed the gear. Working copy to Devin with signatures. I looked at the black lines of the signatures like fresh road paint. Bag it up and we leave the nest, I said. This place will open again, but with the court's key. Before closing the door, I took one more loop. Spotless bathroom. Closet sorted by color. Bookshelves with titles other people actually read. I pulled a book at random. A slip fell out. Rule #3. Always control the frame, I whispered. The frame is cracked. In the lobby, Otis handed us 2 to-go coffees. For the team, he said. Devin took one. I took one. I'll testify, he said, voice now sure. I'll tell how he looked at her when no one watched. Thank you, I said. Courts hear those looks. The elevator dropped us to the street. Noonlight poured in like a fresh page. Devin opened the car door. You know, he said, I used to think cases like this were fog. You touch them and they vanish. Turns out they have a backbone. You just need to X-ray it. I smiled. You just summed up my job. On the way back to the station, I texted Nia. How's Imani? Nia sent a photo. She was sleeping, monitor steady. I exhaled. The phone buzzed again, Kiara. I'm in the conference room. Bring the data. We'll ask to deny bail this afternoon, I answered. There in 15. Then, write an opening line that makes the courtroom go quiet. When the 15th Street lot came into view, I held the case file like a child who finally got called by her true name. The glass door slid open. The meeting room lights were bright. At the head of the table, Kiara waited. Across from her, chairs sat empty like an audience not yet seated. I planned the line I'd say when the screen came on. When power isn't a suit anymore, it turns into a file name. Domestic violence hates time-stamped records. It loves the dark. If you've listened this far and you're holding a device, a message, or a paper you fear, there is a safe way to hand it over. Type the word SAFE at the end of your comment. A team will reach out with quiet, step-by-step instructions. I pulled out a chair. The wall clock clicked toward noon. In the interview room next door, I could almost hear Tariq's chair scrape back, just a little. Next comes the sound of a gavel and another room, where even silence can be heard. The courtroom on the 3rd floor felt like a hallway of light. 12:58. I sat in the front row with Kiara Thompson. Behind us were Devin Parker and Captain Reed. Across the aisle, Tariq Langley wore a blue suit and a tight tie. At his side was Public Defender Jamal Green. I told myself, today, calm must speak louder than money. Case of Langley, the clerk called. Asterisk, Judge Denise Walker. Asterisk, walked in. Her gavel hit once dry and clear, and the room's spine straightened. Kiara stood. Your Honor, the state moves for no bail. She placed on the bench, Dr. Alicia Grant's medical report, 911 logs, forensic photos, a sealed list of digital files, and an audio clip. Jamal answered gently. My client has no record and strong community ties. He has an injury. The audio could be edited. He chose a polite tone, neither fighting nor begging. Kiara pressed play. Dishes clinked, then a low male voice dropped the mask. Imani, if you leave, I'll bury you with your own words. Several heads in the gallery jerked. Kiara stopped exactly on the word bury. The rest will go to the lab, she said. Devin handed over the hash chain. Reed submitted photos of the ceiling cameras and the bloody cotton pads from the trash. All times match, Kiara finished. He walked out calm after staging a cut to launch his story. Jamal raised a hand. One clip is not full context, Mr. Langley called first. Judge Walker. Logs? Kiara. The first call came from Unit 205 about banging. 8 minutes later he called. The gavel tapped. Noted. The door opened. Miss. Laverne Jackson and Mr. Calvin Price entered. Laverne told of nights on nights, pleading, breaking sounds, the words, please don't, at the same hour. Calvin added. He took the elevator holding his left forearm, face calm, like after a meeting. Jamal asked only about time and distance. Answers were short and matched. Judge Walker read the medical summary. Bruises from different times, suspected old rib fracture, wristbands with pulling force, dot burns on the back. Where is the victim? ER. With assigned consent, Kiara said. The judge's eyes stopped at pattern of coercive control. Paper turned into meaning. Jamal tried one last path. We ask for release with an ankle monitor. Kiara did not change tone. Give a monitor to a man who controls the frame, and he turns it into a leash. We have a discipline folder, emails about cutting the frame, and a bedroom ceiling camera. If he's released, witnesses will go quiet. The room got so still we could hear paper slide on wood. Judge Walker looked straight at Tariq. Stand. He stood, smile polished like fresh varnish. The court has considered the audio, independent witnesses, physical evidence, and a consistent medical account. Risk of witness tampering is high. Risk of repeat harm is real. The request for bail is *** denied ***. The gavel fell. At the back, the cuffs clicked like a period. Tariq glanced at me. The sure winner look was gone. Only quick math and failure stayed in his eyes. Jamal whispered to him. I sat still, hands open on my knees. Calm was doing its work. The clerk read the no-contact order. I thought of the women who called last night. At the end, Kiara turned to me. This afternoon we take statements from ***, Chloe Whitfield, ***, and ***, Danielle Monroe, ***. I want the pattern to connect. I nodded. Let them meet after the paperwork. They need to know they're not a single voice. The hallway smelled like wood and fresh ink. Devin pressed warm copies into my hand. Video hashes, emails with ***, Lance Fairfax, ***, photos of the safe. Reed said, Safe cracking team at 16. I requested a review of similar cases from the last 3 years. If this is a system, it will rise to the top. A reporter stepped in. Miss Ellison, you're a former judge. Did you use influence? I raised the order. This is the influence documents. Ask the ADA the rest. She stepped back. Today's light belongs to evidence, not people. My phone buzzed. Nia. Mom, she ate and is sleeping. Dr. Grant says she might go home this afternoon if pain eases. I closed my eyes. Remind her, not the old apartment tonight. I'll stay with her. Nia paused. Mom, she just said, I'm not ashamed anymore. I turned to the window to hide wet eyes. Kiara pulled me back. One more step search warrant for the workplace. If the home computer has discipline, the office machine may have frame. Devin cut in, and there's an email scheduled from his machine to an **** archive at **** address at 7:00 p.m. Tonight. One-word subject, proof. When was it set? 3 weeks ago. Content unknown. Sent through an outside server, unopened so far. People ask why I don't smile when the gavel falls, because this is only the first stair. And at 7 p.m. tonight another door will open by itself. We don't know yet if it's light or a trap. I straightened my coat and stepped down the stone stairs. Denver sun looked like a clean page waiting for words. I told myself, don't rush, Go steady, log everything, let the markers touch and form a road. I called Kiara. Prep a team to catch the auto email at 1900. Open the line for Chloe and Danielle at 5:30. Tonight, we'll hear more voices he tried to cut out of the frame. Between a bus engine and police boots, I heard another tone, the quiet of a room just closed, and the hinge of another room beginning to creak. Some people call it justice. I call it the breath returning to women who have lived through domestic violence. And somewhere in this courthouse, an anonymous inbox is counting down, still working, not giving up. The limestone hallway of City Hall smelled like warm wood and a hint of ozone. 5:25 p.m. I leaned on the railing and saw my shadow tremble on the glass as the elevator opened. Asterisk, asterisk. Chloe Whitfield, asterisk, asterisk, stepped out first. Light coat on, eyes watching every detail, like someone who learned to live by small escape routes. Asterisk, asterisk, Danielle Monroe. Asterisk, asterisk came after her, back straight, hand gripping her bag like she was holding a small bird. Asterisk, asterisk, Kiara Thompson. Asterisk, asterisk met them with a steady voice. Thank you for coming. Room 4B short but enough. I walked behind them and stayed quiet. Tonight, I needed them to speak in their own rhythm. Room 4B had one rectangular table, a recorder, a water pitcher, and a clock that ticked like a door latch. Asterisk, asterisk. Devin Parker, asterisk, asterisk. Set the consent forms, read the rights, then stepped back so the room felt less crowded. Chloe started. I ran all the way to Santa Fe and still woke up to the sound of his steps. She told us about fingers pressing hard under her chin, the on-time sorry emails, and photos taken in the dark of a fancy room. Danielle followed, each line like adding a shard of mirror. He somehow got my work calendar, called right outside meeting room, said, I know where you go. Then the non-consensual videos. Anytime I said no, he said, I have proof you said yes. Kiara asked very little, just enough to pin times, places, and people who could confirm. Devin wrote down keywords like a rescue map. Asterisk calendar tracking, email medicine, cabinet ceiling camera, asterisk. When Chloe stopped at, I thought I was the only one. The room held a needed moment of silence. I slid the water toward her and said softly, like to a daughter, one voice can be drowned out, a choir cannot. Kiara's phone buzzed. She glanced down. Safecrack team starts at 5:40. She looked at me. I nodded. Tell them, shoot every layer. Don't move a sheet until it's numbered. Danielle tilted her head. A safe? Kiara answered straight. We're looking for papers he hid. If they're there, they'll speak for you in rooms where your voices get cut off. Danielle nodded, and for the first time I saw her shoulders drop one notch. We moved to signatures, page by page. Fresh ink smell. Devin clipped the file and looked up. Do you want 5 minutes together? Chloe looked at Danielle and whispered, Did you ever feel like you vanished from the mirror? Danielle smiled, sad and warm. Yes, today I can see my outline again. They touched hands quickly, a ritual that needed no witness. On the way out, asterisk, asterisk, Captain Reed, asterisk, asterisk called, Cam, we're in the safe. A live internal feed popped up on my phone, flat black door, a tech shining light like surgery. The safe clicked, small sound, but it reset the pitch of the night. Inside were asterisk, asterisk, manila folders, asterisk, asterisk by month. An asterisk, asterisk external hard drive, asterisk, asterisk labeled archive, and an asterisk, asterisk silver envelope, asterisk, asterisk stamped times frame protocol, asterisk. Devin whispered, He wrote that by hand. Kiara said at once, Bag each item separately. Wide shot close-up opening log. Reed flipped the first set. A Times contacts list times with asterisk, asterisk, an attorney asterisk, 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 a small city council staffer asterisk, 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 another building manager, asterisk, asterisk, and one raw line, asterisk, asterisk, doorman leverage, asterisk, asterisk, gift. I thought of asterisk, asterisk, Otis Harrison, asterisk, asterisk, downstairs, and felt cold. He didn't take it, I said clearly, like bracing someone in wind. Devin said, Otis's log is clean. Tariq only planned it. Kiara closed the point. A plan is still a crime. It shows intent to repeat. 7 p.m. We moved back to the 15th Street station. Denver turned violet. Streetlights came on like new punctuation marks. In the conference room, Kiara pulled a chair and laid out a fast timeline map. Asterisk, asterisk, Imani. Asterisk, asterisk, injuries from different times. Asterisk, asterisk, Chloe. 2019. Asterisk, asterisk, forced emails and hush money transfers. Asterisk, asterisk, Danielle. 2021 asterisk, asterisk, job loss after an anonymous call to her boss. Asterisk, asterisk, ceiling camera. Asterisk, asterisk, wired to the router. Asterisk, asterisk, archive 7:00 p.m. Asterisk, asterisk, an auto email with unknown content. We need one thing, Kiara said, to link the medical record to how he controlled the home, so a jury sees that home was turned into a asterisk asterisk recording booth and a power lab asterisk asterisk. The door opened. Asterisk asterisk doctor. Alicia Grant asterisk asterisk arrived with a slim file. I squeezed this in, she said, calm bright eyes. Imani's second x-ray confirms an old fracture. I charted staged healing with dates. One more detail. The small round burns match the size of a cigar tip. Devon's keys tapped like rain. Kiara took the file and flipped to the right page. Doctor, would you explain coercive control on camera in simple words? Of course, Dr. Grant said. That's how the public stops seeing times, pretty pictures times, and starts seeing times ties that bind asterisk. 6:29 p.m. Asterisk asterisk. Otis asterisk asterisk called me. Voice low. I remember something. He once asked me to accept a package in Imani's name, said it was a surprise. When she came, he laughed at the lobby camera. Otis sighed. I thought it was love, I said. Put that memory on the record, Mr. Otis. If love stands next to his camera, it's not love. A beat of silence then. I'll tell everything. 6:41 p.m. Asterisk, asterisk, Harper, asterisk, asterisk from the digital lab, reported, the archive drive has a proof folder. There's a asterisk, asterisk, cron job, asterisk, asterisk set for 7 p.m. daily to send a copy of the newest file to In Times archive at V asterisk address outside the country. I asked, can we catch it tonight? Harper, yes. I can asterisk, asterisk, sinkhole, asterisk, asterisk, it have it deliver to our server and keep the trail. But there's another option. She weighed the words. Let it send, and at the same time send a asterisk, asterisk, mirror, asterisk, asterisk to the AD. Then whoever is waiting on the other end shows their face. Kiara looked at me. We both learned long ago. Sometimes you asterisk, asterisk, let the line run, asterisk, asterisk to catch the hand. 6:50 p.m. Asterisk, asterisk, Chloe. Asterisk, asterisk, and asterisk, asterisk. Danielle asterisk, asterisk sat in the lobby with hot tea. I walked out and spoke like sharing a common secret. When it sends, we'll learn who he targets, not just what. If your heart's pound, that's your body remembering danger. Look straight, breathe out, and let the words stand in front of you. Chloe nodded. Danielle smiled. Tonight, I'm letting words stand guard. 6:59 p.m. The conference room felt small, like a wound-up music box. Harper counted 3, 2, 1. The screen flashed. Asterisk, asterisk. Outbound 1 queued. Asterisk, asterisk. A green line flipped to asterisk, asterisk. Delivered, sinkhold. Asterisk, asterisk. A gray line flipped to asterisk, asterisk. Forward to ADA, asterisk, asterisk. Kiara opened the mirror. The room held its breath. The video was grainy, but the sound was sharp. Tariq's voice, asterisk, asterisk, laughing, asterisk, asterisk, spoke to asterisk, asterisk, an off-screen man. Asterisk, asterisk, the frame is everything. If asked, say, she's unstable. Get your guy to do a psych check. I want paper. The other voice said, asterisk, as long as her mom doesn't get involved. Asterisk Tariq laughed louder. Her? She's just a name in old news. I heard Devon's pen grip tighten. Kiara's face shifted from calm to math, adding, dividing, stacking charges right in her eyes. Then a asterisk screenshot of an email appeared inside the video, zoomed and clipped. Sent to Lance, Fairfax, CC to another lawyer and what I didn't expect a PR advisor who once worked with a former judge Kiara said fast, "Not Judge Walker, someone from an earlier term, now in private work, but the influence is long." Another piece slid into place. Tariq built a pipeline for voices and someone guarded the valve at the other end. Clip 2 showed a scan of a hotel receipt. Date matched the night Chloe lost her phone. A wire transfer sheet date matched when Danielle was fired. A still of Imani's door from a ceiling cam, high angle, to the minute time. Each image hit like a hammer on the table. I said quietly, "This isn't one story, it's a control room Harper messaged Kiara, source of the clips, the archive drive itself, not planted outside, means he set the machine to auto-dump if seized. Devin said it out loud. He thought machines would keep his mask on. He didn't expect machines to pull it off. Kiara typed fast. Add charges for obstructing investigation by automatic system and running a threat network. She turned to me. Cam, tomorrow we ask for a warrant on that PR person's account. I nodded. And call Miss. Laverne back, she saw a strange man visiting the building on set nights. Might match. Suddenly my phone buzzed Imani I answered. Her voice was thin like a thread through a needle. Mom, I woke up. I'm not scared of the door shadow anymore. I smiled without sound. Stay put. Nia is with you. I'm coming. She paused. If you see those women, tell them I believe this time our voices will go all the way. I promised. Hung up. And stood in the screen's glow one more second to let that belief soak in. 7:18 p.m. Kiara wrapped the night. Tomorrow, 8:30, courtroom, 2 pretrial. I want 2 short clips from the mirror to block any lack of context motion. Devin added, Digital Lab will file the full hash chain. No gaps. I gathered the papers. My finger brushed a fresh frame protocol printout. The first line read always control the frame. I wrote in red beside it. Not anymore. Outside the glass doors. Denver's night had taken over. Tower windows looked like dolphin eyes above water. Otis. Texted one line. I'm ready to speak in the morning. Doctor. Grant sent a simple color chart of staged healing for the jury. Chloe and Danielle left 2 empty paper cups in the lobby, the bottoms making 2 intersecting rings like 2 orbits just touching. I stood still and understood. Tonight we pulled the frame out of his hands and gave it back to truth and to the women who were turned into blurred pictures. But as my hand touched the door handle, a new email, popped on Kiara's screen. Subject, counterframe, sent through a cheap encryption service. One sentence, if you bring archive to court, I'll bring River Street to the press. It included a photo of me. Standing next to a man on River Street. In Savannah, when I viewed an old house with miss. Etta last month. The man is a realtor but the crop told a different tale. Kiara looked up. I felt a calm I didn't expect. Push forward. Let them throw it out. Then we ask, why does a domestic violence case need a fake side story to run from archive? Kiara smiled the smile of someone who knows the board just gained pieces, not lost them. She killed the screen. Tomorrow they'll learn an old but good lesson. Asterisk, asterisk, when the frame falls, the content speaks. Asterisk, asterisk, I took my coat and stepped onto the stone steps. The city breathed a thin fog. Somewhere on the 23rd floor, a condo had turned into a asterisk, asterisk crime scene, asterisk, asterisk, and was cooling down. In the ER, a young woman had chosen to trust her own heartbeat, and in our inbox, asterisk, asterisk, counterframe asterisk, asterisk, waited for someone to open it. I paused at the last step and heard Devin's shoes hit the stone. 2 beats, then 1. Tomorrow? He asked. I nodded. Tomorrow we open that box in front of them, and we let them answer one simple question. Asterisk, asterisk. Why do you need to build a story if you are innocent? Asterisk, asterisk. Morning. The court opened the hearing at 8:30. I arrived early under the glass hallway, shoes tapping a calm beat. Kiara Thompson carried a thick file. Devin Parker nodded hello. Captain Marcus Reed checked the witness list. Across the aisle, Tarek Langley wore a gray suit, no shine left, just eyes searching for a new frame to hide in. Judge Denise Walker entered. The gavel hit. Kiara spoke, short and clear. The digital evidence matches the hash chain. The archive drive shows a plan to shape the media, scare witnesses, and auto-send files. Jamal Green tried the tech angle. Source of the videos? Kiara set down the lab report. From the defendant's own machine, no edits. Times match 911 logs, cameras, and doctor. Alicia Grant's medical report. The room sounded like a lock clicking shut on a fake excuse. The court played 12 seconds of the mirror clip. Tarek's voice, no filter, no music. The frame is everything. Tell anyone she's unstable. The air got heavier. I didn't look at him. I looked at the women in the benches' faces I didn't know, but felt I did, like maps with secret roads rubbed away. Witnesses walked in with steady steps. Miss Laverne Jackson, then Mr. Calvin Price, confirming times and the muffled sounds through the wall that night. Then Chloe Whitfield, then Danielle Monroe. They spoke slow and clear, laying stones so all of us could stand upright. Kiara asked for more orders. Search the workplace, freeze the media partner accounts, and raise witness protection. The court agreed. Tariq leaned to whisper to his lawyer. The cuffs answered with a tiny sound, enough. At break, I stepped onto the balcony. The wind felt like a thin sheet of paper. My phone buzzed. Nia Brooks sent a photo of Imani, eyes still puffy but peaceful. I'm not afraid of the door, the short text said. I smiled. Another row of old bricks fell inside me. The afternoon turned into a careful test. Kiara put frame protocol before the court, handwritten notes, contact sheet, a schedule of lessons. Jamal asked to throw it out as prejudice. Judge Walker looked up. Prejudice doesn't come from paper. It comes from conduct. Gavel. As I left the room, I met the eyes of a woman in the back row. She set a hand on her chest to a slow beat. No words, but I understood. Some hearts are learning to beat right again. That night, an anonymous counterframe email came again, threatening to smear anyone who dares to sign their name. Kiara didn't flinch. She stapled them to the obstruction file. Reed placed patrols around Imani's safe place. Devin went with Nia to gather essentials, lock the old apartment, and seal the rest like closing a rainy season. Late, in the ADA round room, we put away cameras and forms, only chairs and warm water were left. Chloe said she had taken back her full name. Danielle said she filed job papers again, this time with a direct letter. Imani called on video. Her voice was rough but steady. I'm not a blurry photo anymore, I said, to her and myself. This story doesn't end in court. It ends where women can sleep without jumping awake. Monday, Tariq was charged with more crimes: blackmail using intimate content, illegal surveillance, and witness tampering. Jamal asked to bargain. Kiara shook her head. We're going all the way. The local paper ran a short line. Digital evidence shows a coercive pattern. Strangers will forget the headline, but the women will remember the moment the door opened. Late evening, I took Imani to her new place in Denver. Soft yellow lights, a window over the trees. We set the armchair by the glass. Imani placed a small cactus. For days, I need to stand tall. I touched a note I had written for the shelf. House rule. No one gets to blur anyone's voice. Imani hugged me longer than usual. Mom, thank you for coming when I called, I answered. I only turned on the light. You walked through. The road to sentencing is long, but the rhythm is right. The court, the lab, the hospital, and a warm living room. I stood on the ADA steps and thought of people without a judge for a mother, without a team, only a phone and a hard choice like walking in a storm. Dial and speak. If you see your room in this story, remember asterisk, domestic violence asterisk. Asterisk hates light, but light is patient. And if you have ever spoken up for someone, keep speaking for those still quiet. One timely word can turn a life. At night, I sat at my computer to write today's closing. I typed the lines plain. Strength isn't never being afraid, it's stepping while afraid. Justice isn't only a verdict, it's a survivor coming home with her own key. If this touched you, stay with us. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Leave a comment so we can do better. And if you're unsure, a simple like is a reminder that truth should keep going. Thank you for staying to the end. When the end screen pops up, asterisk, choose a next video and keep walking with us, asterisk. So the story doesn't stop at 4 walls. The night closed on 15th Street. I locked the case file. On the hospital's 3rd floor, Imani slept, turned toward the window. Somewhere, a woman pulled back her curtain to test the light in her own room. This story pauses here to make room for what's next, when another archive suddenly rises and an old name knocks at 2:37 a.m. Next time, we will look again, straight on, at asterisk, domestic violence asterisk, and walk toward a voice that cannot be blurred.